Hi, Geoffrey.
Hello, Fiona.
How are you today, Geoffrey?
I'm very good. What are you doing?
Well, I'm actually looking for a butterfly coach.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay, I
So
can help you out with that.
can you just tell me
What
some
do
of
you
your
need?
credentials?
Some of my credentials. Olympic silver and bronze medal. I think 8 world records, and I think 7 Commonwealth Games gold medals. So that's all right.
So, and what about, can you do like Microsoft Excel?
I can do Microsoft Excel, actually, and Microsoft Word, but I've actually moved over to Google Docs now. It's a little bit easier to keep all of my documents in one place.
Perfect. Okay. Well, you've just got the job. Thank you, Geoffrey. Thank you for agreeing to coach me in the butterfly.
Okay.
Did you agree? Actually, the lawyer, the first husband, didn't hear you agree. Did you agree?
Okay, I do agree.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
we might have to do
Geoffrey.
a medical, though, before you start.
Do I have to do a medical?
I don't know, possibly.
Yeah, no, but seriously, I might actually, because there's a lot involved, isn't there, in 100 fly?
So what are you doing? Tell me about what you're doing.
Well, I'm trying to do 100 fly with a tumble turn non-stop. First time ever.
Perfect. There's always a first for everything. That'll be good. I think there's a gentleman roughly around our age, right? And I have heard I don't know if it's an urban myth, but he's actually swum the English Channel doing butterfly as well. So who knows, Fee, this could be a stepping stone onto bigger and better things, right? You could be the first female that swum the English Channel doing butterfly.
Oh my God, Geoffrey! Oh, look, let's just focus on the first 25 at this point. 25 meters. So, Geoff, I don't know if you saw me swim that 25 meters. That wasn't easy with no goggles on. What would you say? What do I need to do? Basically, do I need to keep my legs together? How often do I breathe? I think we go just the first 25.
Look, let's just face it. There is no easy way to do butterfly, right? So I think before you get into the water, Fee, you need to say a few Hail Marys, and then probably invest in a pair of goggles, because vision is highly overrated. But, apart from that, then the main things will be making sure you keep your hips up, right? So if you get your hips up, you're going to sit higher in the water. If your hips drop, then you're going to just drag your legs through the water, right? So it's going to work on balance and body positioning inside the water.
Okay, so how do I keep my hips up? Is it all about the flipping?
It is core strength, core and glute strength. Right?
Core and glutes.
Absolutely. So 100 or 1,000 crunches every day, core activation, glute activation. That's going to help you.
Actually, I did feel the core the other day. I haven't felt it for years.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because
you're on your way.
Well, it is the game of ultimate strength, isn't it? The fly.
Absolutely. Yeah, more psychological than physical.
Is it? Okay, but how do I get some fly style? Because a lot of people who were sort of your age were not taught how to do fly. We weren't given the instructions.
I think it's one of those things that it can come really, really easy to you. Otherwise, but look, I mean, there are still days where I found it really, really hard as well. But the main thing you want to remember, you're just going to break it down into sectors and segments, right? So have a look at how many strokes you do per 25, try and match that per 50, and then from there we can start building a program, because then we can double it, add a few, work in a dry land program, do a whole range of bits and pieces and go from there.
Geoff, how do I keep the hips out of the water, because they are dragging? It must be...
You've got to kick your legs.
I've got to kick...
You've got to kick your legs and fire up your glutes.
And I've got to keep the legs together or apart?
Keep your ankles and knees together. They'll slightly come apart. Your knees will slightly come apart, but the main thing will be to keep your ankles together.
And how often do I breathe? Every second stroke or every one?
You can try every second. It's easier to breathe doubles and then come back to singles if you need to breathe singles.
And how did you learn to do fly?
How did I learn to do fly? That's a very good question, Fiona. That was such a long time ago.
Can you remember?
I can remember. Look, I think, it was one of those, for me, butterfly was one of those strokes that just came really, really natural and really easy. So, some people are just born with it, and then others, find it a little bit challenging. But the biggest thing with it is you can have all the ability in the world, but you still need to practice every day.
Okay. All right. Okay, Geoffrey.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you, Geoffrey. Now, what are your
Good
plans
luck.
this year?
That's a good question. We've got some competitions that I want to aim towards, more on the fitness side of things. But overall, it is just taking care of my health and putting myself in a better position than I was last year.
Are you going to do some more fly?
I'll give it a go. I'll see what happens.
All right, Geoffrey, thank you so much, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Enjoy your
You're
afternoon.
awesome.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.